Good afternoon, Mary Jane. Thank you very much for making time for this. I really appreciate it. And I'm excited to be working with you to help some of these clients with their custom homes or maybe even built homes in your part of Alabama. As I had shared with you, this is a real quick intro, a little bit about yourself, the markets that you serve, and some of the ways that we could leverage your experience to help these clients navigate the market, understand the market, and of course, save time. I think that's the biggest thing. So without any further delay, if you'll just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, Frank, it's great to see you too. My name is Mary Jane Owen. I am with Kaiser Sotheby's. I'm the managing broker for our Fairhope office, and I've been in the business for over 22 years. So, I've seen the market go up and down. Baldwin County, which is on the Gulf Coast of Alabama, is the largest county in the state, landmass wise. We have beautiful white sandy beaches and turquoise blue waters, and about 32 miles of shoreline on the Gulf Coast. So we have farmland, and it's a variety. Baldwin County has 14 different municipalities. And we cover from the Florida line all the way over in Mobile County to the Mississippi line. So we've got a little bit of something for everyone, whether you're looking for that waterfront property, whether you're looking for a farm. And there's even a couple of hunting camps with thousands of acres that go with them. So it really depends on what you would like to look for. And one of the other things, Frank, is in our area, this is a relaxed community. It's very much outdoors. For people that love to boat, to fish, to enjoy all the water activities that come with it. And, as we've talked before, it's not going to be that high end that you find in the big cities, because it's more where you go and to relax. You want to recharge and get away.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And that's I think one of the things that is very attractive of that part about the country. A lot of the folks that would be interested in working with you in the context of Alabama, whether it's coast or whether it's farm properties or even hunting properties, is that they're looking to get away from that intensity of the Miami, the New York, the San Francisco, and they likely own properties in other parts of the country, in other countries as well. So Canada, wilderness, for example, upstate New York, and they're looking to add to their holdings. And
Right.
and I do want to highlight something over here, right? So I've been very intentional. Some of these folks are friends, and there'll be new people who'd be getting introduced to you. Is I've been searching for the right kind of patient person who is knowledgeable, experienced, but most importantly, client-centric. Very sort of not just only focused on the transaction, but very much finding solutions that fit the client's needs. And I've got to tell you, immediately right off the bat, just in our email communication, our phone calls, I was already getting that from you, Mary Jane. So I think taking that to my friends, to these clients, I think would be very, very helpful to them. So if I may ask, go ahead, you were going to say something.
Well, I was just going to say that is something that I focus on. It's not about the transactions. It's not about the price point. It's about delivering that level of service. And I don't have a huge team that I, put okay, this transaction, I want this person to work with them. I work with my clients because
Mhm.
I want them to have the best service that they can possibly have, and they're not going to be talking to a different person, no matter what is going on, they're going to
Yeah,
be talking to me.
yeah, I
And
love that. Yeah, keep going.
so I want to have them make sure that they're comfortable and they understand, even if they've bought tons of homes before,
Mm,
this is a different world and this
yes.
is a different market. And if they've not been here,
Mhm.
there's a lot of things that you need to know.
Yeah. And and I'm so glad that you would be the right kind of an advisor for that. And I thank you for adding that point that you are very hands-on in helping with the clients and not just handing them over to another team member, which does happen to be the case in a lot of luxury brokerages and brokerage teams. So I'm very grateful for that. And if you'll just talk about this point a little bit more. You mentioned that one, it's a different part of the country, it's a different environment, but you also mentioned in your emails that you were able to leverage, you have the right kind of network in terms of builders and other resources that you could help the client connect with. Um, and maybe identify the right property for their custom home and then help them connect with the right builder so that they can have a good build experience as well. Is that right?
That is, I mean, and that's so important knowing because we have lots of great builders, but
Yeah.
it's putting the right builder with the buyer
Mm,
so that that communication level is so very important
yeah.
that they know that the builder and whether they're here or not, I can be that go-between to help them address any questions they might have.
Mhm.
And then looking for the right property to build that home on.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot that goes into putting the team together. And
Mm.
it all comes down to communicating who's going to be the best fit for what my buyer needs.
Excellent. And I love this. Again, I was very, very pleased. I work in commercial real estate. I work in technology. And so wasn't sure what to expect. And was very pleasantly surprised even. Just the sort of the thoroughness and the kindness that you demonstrated. And I think that would be such a great help to these clients who are very busy, who have a little bit of an intense life. And I think uh, your calmness, your guidance would be very helpful. There may also be instances where you are interacting with their business managers or maybe interacting a little bit with me. There may also be special instances where they may be working with an architect out of town, but would want to work with
Mhm.
the builder in town. And so, there may be some specialty cases like that. But I'm sure, as long as you say, we have good communication, and a healthy way about going about it, we can accomplish it all.
Well, I think it's about setting the expectations up front,
Mhm.
knowing exactly what the client needs
Mm,
and being versatile enough to be able to you know, modify and change and work with the different people, and the team,
mhm.
no matter who that team is.
Yeah,
And, just to make sure that the process goes through because it's not an easy or a quick process.
yeah,
Building is very intentional and, you want to make sure that you've got the right people in place and that they know, okay, if we need to order windows, they need to be high impact windows, but
mm,
it's going to take 3 months to get those in. You know that the timing is there
yeah.
and, you don't have other subs trying to come in to do things when they can't complete this one section.
Yeah, that one particular part. Yeah, absolutely. And working with a professional who is experienced with that, because everything doesn't go to plan always, right? As we all know. And
Right.
to work with a professional who can guide in that kind of uneven process is very helpful also. So I'm very glad to hear that you are familiar with this, and I think the clients will be very pleased as well. Okay, I think we have, you touched on all of the things. You touched about the broad variety of properties that are available, particularly for the needs of affluent clients who are looking to slow down from the intensity of city life into a more calmer pace. Um, and I love that you have a broad coverage in a very big county, and I'm very pleased that you are very hands-on with your clients. I think that's one level of service that would be very helpful here. I have made a small request to you for a quick personalized hello to some folks. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it we'll do like a 3-second pause, and if you'll just say hello to those folks, that would be very nice.
Okay. Well, hi, Gary, Michael, Paul, and Jessica. I'm so excited to meet you in the future and help you with your needs and anybody else that you would like to be coming this way.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, we're looking forward to working with you, Mary Jane. And really, I'm so glad you bring all of the wonderful things that the Sotheby's family has to offer, and then you layer that with your own personalized experience. I think that would be a fantastic combination for our clients.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
go ahead.
well, Frank, as I was mentioning, it's important that, as either Gary, Michael, Paul, or Jessica, if they want to come this way and look at things, that we have that communication and know exactly what they are looking for,
Mhm.
so that we know how to focus,
Yeah,
the
absolutely. And
searches.
I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of preliminary before anything else. And then when the time is right, certainly there'll be ground level conversations as well. But
Yeah.
it's great that we have technology like this, that we're at least able to establish a communication channel remotely, and then clients can explore different parts of the country. And your part of the world is just a beautiful, serene part of the world, and I think it'd be fantastic for our clients to connect with you directly.
Well, it is beautiful. It is very relaxing when you see that water. All of the stress just kind of melts away, and you enjoy being out.
I
It's a
love it.
beautiful sunny day, and so
Very nice. We may actually just have you like do some some tourism work for that part of the country, for real. I mean, I love how you talk about it. But seriously, I'm so thankful to you. I know we were keeping a quick timeline. I'm gonna stop the recording now and just have a quick chat as well. Okay?
okay.
All right. Thank you.